catkins. Did you know that you can actually eat them? Cold. So I'm here in northern Austria for Easter and I'm just going for a walk alongside the beautiful rivers and brooks, which are thankfully here everywhere. Quite often there are also willows growing alongside them, which is of course a hugely important tree because they stabilize the river edge, also help in holding back floods. But what I'm interested in today is actually their beautiful catkins, which are of course used for decorative purposes everywhere during Easter time. But did you actually know that you can eat them? So what I'm going to do is show you how to cook them. The thing is, here in Austria they are highly protected, of course, because people have over-harvested them in the past, as usual. And also they are the first flowering trees around here, so it's hugely important for insects like bumblebees who are feeding on those really nectar-rich flowers. However, you are allowed to take 3 per person per day, which I'm going to do, and I've already collected 2 the day before, so we have a few to experiment with. So branches collected, let's get back to the kitchen and I'll show you how to cook with them. So now back home, let's make one of my absolute favorite spring treats, Willow Catkins Tempura. So first we have to of course make the tempura dough. 1 egg, which we mix with a bit of water. And then equal amounts of all-purpose flour and starch. 1 whole packet of baking powder. And finally a little bit of salt. And now we have to mix it. Next we need the oven and the pan. Some oil with a high smoke point. Okay, and while the oil is getting hot, I'm just taking catkins here, cut it off like so, dip it in the batter as a whole, and now let's carefully transfer it into the oven. When one side is beautiful golden, just turn it around. Plate some kitchen towel so the oil can drip off. So there you go, absolutely delicious Willow Catkins Tempura with a flavor. Let me just take one off here, which you can break off really easily. See, like so. And try it. With a perfect crunchy consistency, quite savory, slightly sweet, and then you get the floral and slightly bitter notes from the catkins themselves. It's a perfect Easter treat. Really easy to do and also beautiful on every table. Happy Easter everyone! If you want to follow my recipe, of course, it's really easy to do. You can buy them at farmers markets everywhere. The only thing you really have to check for is if they are untreated.